facing the routine process of renewing its canteen contract. Miss Davy, the school canteen operator. She is running a small business, dependent on the income from the school, and fears losing the contract after years of service. Miss Davy needs the headmaster's official letter of support to submit to the education department for her contract extension. This is a standard administrative procedure. The headmaster realizes he can exploit Miss Davy's dependence. He knows the contract is valuable to her. Instead of providing the required administrative support immediately as per his duty, he creates a deliberate hurdle. Mr. Subramaniam subtly informs Miss Davy that this year the process is difficult, or there are many competitors, and suggests that a fee or token of appreciation is necessary to ensure the letter is written with sufficient praise and urgency. Desperate and fearing for her livelihood, Miss Davy agrees. She hands over the first payment of 1,500 ringgit via check to the headmaster, believing this is the only way to move the administrative machinery. The contract extension is not immediately confirmed, leading to further anxiety for the canteen operator. Later that year, or when a final approval signature is required, the headmaster demands a further, larger sum, 2,900 ringgit in cash to finalize the support and ensure the contract is secured. This shows a pattern of abuse. At this point, the burden becomes too great. Perhaps Miss Davy realizes the extent of the corruption. The transaction is reported to the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission. The MAC investigation confirms the transactions and the explicit link between the bribe and the official letter of support. Mr. Subramaniam is found guilty on 2 counts of corruption by the Sessions Court. He is sentenced to a total of 8 months in jail. The price of the 4,400 ringgit bribe was not worth the cost: a ruined career, a criminal record, and a jail sentence. It underscores that no sum is too small to be considered a serious breach of integrity in public service. Our case study shows the consequence of just one act. This statistic shows the consequence of thousands. We must close this gap. Another similar case in USA that happened is South Bay scandal. The U.S. school officials corrupted their official votes on lucrative contracts in exchange for lavish meals and expensive gifts. In both scenarios, the officials traded their sacred fiduciary duty, their obligation to the public and the students, for personal gratification. Action points. What should we do? First, individual power. Uphold personal integrity. Choose zero tolerance. Never solicit, offer, or accept any form of gratification in exchange for official action or silence. Second, duty over wallet. If you are a public servant, make decisions based strictly on merit and procedure, not on personal gain. Your salary is your compensation. Lastly, break the chain. If you face a corrupt demand, refuse immediately. Paying only encourages the behavior. If you witness or suspect corruption, report it immediately to the MSCC. Be the one who stops the cycle. Refuse it. Report it. End the corruption.